Oh, heck yeah.
That's a mimic.
Yeah. As you see students and everything running away from it. If Cannon and Robbie, if you want to drag your characters over. Yeah.
Right.
That's alright. So you come over to absolute pandemonium. Trunks are being thrown out everywhere. A bookcase is broken. A load of books have been scattered around. And you see this Cannon's just fucking in its mouth. So you come over and you see this one trunk that's sort of flailing about and hissing and going like hissing, making all these gargling noises as it turns to all of you and jolts forward. Would everybody like to roll initiative for me?
Oh yes.
Does it have legs?
No,
time to get
it's just a
hasty,
chest
boys.
that's like hopping over to you.
Oh wow.
Oh yes. My first night one of the campaign. Let's go.
Yeah, no.
Let me roll, please.
We
Oh
are
no.
just smashing this
7,
initiative.
5,
roll.
4, 3.
4.
Oh no.
Has everybody clicked their character token before doing that, so it actually translates?
No.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so
hang on.
yours is there, Robbie. On psychologist.
Completely by accident.
Hang on.
That's
Hang on.
fine.
So
Oh, no.
it was a 4.
So you got a 4.
Now it's an 11. No, a 13.
You got a 4.
I got a 4.
Then,
I got
So I'm at the bottom.
Luke, what did you roll?
12.
So you actually got 12, okay. The Mimic got 11. John, you got 8 in the first place?
Yep.
So we've got Garius first, the Mimic second, Aurora next, and then that's all in order, yeah?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome. Okay, Garius, what would you like to do?
I'll take my quarters. So I'll
Yeah.
do that. Here.
Luke, your camera's frozen. On the best face I've ever seen. There we go, it's all good. Right, and you've done what, sorry?
21 to hit.
21 to hit? Yeah, sure. Yeah, do you want to go and roll damage for me?
7.
7 bludgeoning damage, sweet. Yep, so let me...
Yeah, it'll be me. That's it.
Yeah. Awesome, so go over to the Mimic's turn. And it's gonna go to you, Garius. And it's gonna make... It's gonna make a pseudo-point. So... There we go. Does a 9 hit?
Nope, doesn't.
It misses. That's his turn. Aurora.
Damn. It feels nice to fight weak things for once. Carry on.
So I'm going to put myself into a bit more of a squatty position. I'm going to look over towards the Mimic, and I'm going to say, "Think."
Sorry, what?
His camera froze. Look at
just
his
said
pose. Look at his pose. This is a funny moment, Clip. Clip that cannon.
Look at
And look
Yeah,
at,
he just stopped.
look,
He's just a
have a look
good
at him on the
freezer.
stream
Am I
as well.
back?
Yeah, you're back,
Yeah,
hi, John.
That was amazing.
You're right.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm going to just sort of squat a little bit, pull up my hands and go, "Think of me." I'm going to cast Bane on the Mimic.
Do you want to go ahead and slap Bane into the chat for me?
No.
Fuck you, John.
I don't know if I've added it to my character sheet. We'll see.
Yeah, of course.
I have not. Let's see.
It just means that they roll a d4 and reduce their roll by that, right?
Yes, but they get a charisma save first.
Okay.
So if they could roll charisma for me.
11.
That is a failure. So it's now going to take lose a d4 on all hits and yeah, all that stuff.
This thing is probably fucked.
And I'm going to look to. I'm going to look towards Pickles. I'm just going to blow him a kiss, and as it goes, it's sort of like a smoky pink heart, sort of like forms around, and as it touches Tic-Tac, it erupts into purple confetti, and you now have a bardic inspiration.
I just have the most awkward boner.
This total.
This total. It's like, mate, Red Rocket.
Oh god.
Okay.
And I'm going to rush up
You-
behind
none
the
of-
mimic.
None of
and
you can
just-
see it. It's Shell, mate. Shell.
Hold on, perception.
Yeah, so I'm going to rush over to the mimic. I'm just going to pull the dagger out of my hair, letting my out of my bun, letting my hair just drip down my shoulders. I'm just going to just sort of prepare myself for
Awesome.
stabbing if I need to.
Yeah, is that everything?
Yep.
Awesome. Tic-Tac, what are we doing?
Okay. Tic-Tac. I think Tic-Tac's gonna try and pull out his his Tinker's tools. Yeah, pulls out his Tinker's tools to try and cast a grease again. Or to cast grease on
Oh
the mimic.
yes!
The second
I love how
Amazing.
because
Every
of
session,
the
every
area.
session.
I love how because of the area of Greece, it's also probably going to affect Aurora again. So
Hey,
you're casting
I-
it centered on a point on the
So
mimic.
it's
that
a
means-
10-foot square centered on a point within range, within 60 feet.
Oh yeah, so that will just be the mimic then.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, sure.
Lather him
Yeah,
up.
actually, it can just be it.
Yeah, so we'll
That's what I was
do.
just saying.
So it's in this square.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
And Greece is they may need to make a Constitution save, right?
Hang on. Covers the ground 10-foot area. Turns it into difficult terrain for the duration. When it appears, each creature standing in the area must make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Okay.
And if you end your turn there, you have to make the dexterity check or throw or fall prone again.
Okay. So you cast it in the area. As you see this spectral sort of Greece just rise up from the ground in between the cracks of the tiles, as there's just a pool of grease in the middle of this floor. He rolled. The mimic rolled a 12 on the save. Is that a pass?
Oh yeah, and you get
Spell
minus
save
D4.
13.
Yeah, that's fine. So it fails. I'm just gonna roll the minus d4 anyway. So fucking hell, -4. That's 8. Yeah, sure. Anything else?
And I think TikTok's again. I can leave it to you guys, but fire.
Fire. Oh
Pickles,
shit!
see?
The hint. Awesome. Yeah. Right. We'll move over to Pickles. What are you doing?
Pickle! Right, so I've seen this, and not gonna lie, Pickles is pretty excited. So he pulls out a switchblade.
Jesus Christ. Sure.
Just this 2-foot tall turtle. Let's go. It's like he's just under his breath. No, just hopefully no one can hear it. Just under his breath. Yes. like
Fucking
finally.
sadistic 2-foot tall turtle man.
And basically, full speed waddle. He's just gonna go, just a shifting gears. I'm gonna charge at him, and I'm going to go in for a shank.
Awesome. So
in
you're attacking
fact,
this thing and probably standing in the grease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if I can, I'll slide along it, mate. I'll slide along it for momentum.
Right. So you're running as your feet splash on this grease. Would you like to
Yeah.
make me an attack roll against the mimic?
Sure thing.
So that'd be the
Should we say
8.
that? The 8.
Yeah.
It's
Would you
always
like
the
to
first
use-
result.
Would you like to use the inspiration?
Yeah.
Ooh, you have to roll pretty well here.
Okay. So
A D4.
the D4.
A D6.
Right.
A D6.
Oh, a D6.
D6. D6.
It's a D6 at level 1 for inspiration.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know why I assumed it was 4.
I got 4.
Oh my god, yeah, sure. Yeah, you hit. Do you want to go ahead and roll me damage?
You
Yes.
stab the
Yeah,
crap out of
yeah.
it.
Magical
yeah,
kisses. Magical kisses today has made things perform.
11 damage.
No, that's right. So go ahead and click the word dagger in the chat. The first one.
Oh, right. No, that is
No.
what I clicked.
No,
What are you
no,
on
no,
about?
no. So
Chat.
that in the chat there.
No, I can't.
So I just clicked it for you. It's 3 damage.
Okay, cool. Wait, what do you want me to click?
So actually in the chat where the result comes up, click the word dagger.
Right, got it. Okay,
Yeah.
so 3 damage. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you sort of stab this thing right in its tongue,
Yeah.
and you got sort of spits and goes flah.
Nice.
Anything else?
Yeah, I've got a bonus, haven't I? I'm going to. I would like to make him afraid of me. How should I
Okay.
do that?
Strike fear in the hearts of my enemies.
I'm pretty sure I had a move that would let me do that as well. I just
Probably
can't
not as a
remember.
bonus action.
No, as a bonus action.
Most things like
can you,
that
can you use
usually
prestidigitation?
That's an action.
Shit. I'm gonna punch it.
I don't. You've already used your action.
It checks
No,
out.
bonus action, unarmed strike.
You just don't get any bonus on the damage. So.
Oh yeah, I thought it was only when
It
you had a
would either
weapon in
do-
your other hand.
Yeah,
When
no.
you do
Yeah,
one
sure.
damage or nothing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So unarmed strike.
Go
That's a
roll an
D4,
attack.
isn't it?
Yep.
Right. 4.
Oh, you should roll to hit.
Yeah, you need to roll a d20.
D20. Okay.
Yeah, because you need to roll to see if you actually hit him.
Cool. Nat 1.
Oh my god! So you
Man,
punch
switch.
yourself. Right, so
When does his hand
right,
get
so-
stuck in the mouth?
So you go for a big swing, and because you're standing on the grease, you sort of like unsteady yourself and just miss in the last second. Because you're so do you end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're ending your turn in the grease, please roll me a dexterity save with a DC of 13.
Sure thing. 10.
So that fails, so you are prone. So which means you need to use half of your movement to get up.
Imagine, when a turtle stuck on its back.
Oh no.
Oh, it's just spinning.
Yeah.
So you guys played your cards
Oh.
right. You could have a Strixhaven curling society with the turtle casting 3 spells of grease and just sliding him across the floor.
It's curling for
I
the other
mean,
people, but the turtle is just
Yeah.
like a slide.
Right,
Water
okay.
slide. Okay.
So, he's fallen into the grease. Iris, what do you do?
I am going to try and fly and land on top of it to like stop it opening its mouth as easily.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna obviously not go like at it like head first. I'm gonna try and like.
You're gonna crawl
like,
into the mouth and defeat it from within.
Yeah, I guess like I would try and fly behind it so it's not gonna open its mouth and absorb me or some bollocks, right? So I'm just gonna like try and land on top and like hold it closed. But I don't,
Okay,
Or
so
at least
right, so
hinder
you
it,
use
yeah.
your flying speed to fly above it and on top of it, and then you
Yeah,
want to try
and
and
then I'll try and
use your
just, like, weigh it.
strength. So it would be a strength
Yeah.
check with an opposing strength check from the mimic.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of just like I don't expect to be able to just like clamp it because I'm not that strong.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
gonna sit on top of it and try and weigh it a bit.
Okay. So you still be trying to like close its mouth. Well, I don't know how heavy an Allen would be. Are you trying to just sit on top of it? 'Cause I
Probably
think-
not very. I'm trying to like hinder it. I guess somehow. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just like shit. There's a thing that's gonna eat people.
You
I'm
can
just
try
gonna
and like. So you're not trying to use your strength to close its mouth. You just want to sit on top.
No, I'm kind of just like on top of it, expecting me being on top of it to stop it, like doing things as easily. I don't know how you want to play that, but
Okay,
I'm gonna
so-
land on top of it.
Right. Okay. So you'll land on top of it. So do you want to place your token on top of it? I'm gonna roll a check to see if it can keep opening its mouth.
Oh.
That's a 16. My DC for it was like an 11. Yeah. So it's still able to open its mouth, but it's now distracted with you on its head. So if it's going to attack anyone, it's probably going to try and attack you.
Yeah, that. I'm not gonna lie. That's it. I'm just gonna be like try to like, what is it? mechanical bull. This mimic.
Right, and
Just try and
off.
stay on it. Just like.
Okay,
Excellent.
you've mounted the mimic. Garius.
Right. I will, with my quarterstaff, I will again try and smash its teeth out, pretty much.
Shit. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll me an attack.
Very cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, that
15.
hits.
Boom. 8 points of damage.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
And I will.
You should just like take this quarterstaff. You actually like as you hit it in like the upper jaw. As you actually chip a bit of the wood, and also take like 4 of its teeth out with it. As you just crack it like as like clicks along all the different teeth.
Was there? There wasn't anyone that didn't do anything, right? Non-aggressive. No, everyone did aggressive things.
Ticta cast grease.
Yeah. No, okay. That's it.
Yeah, okay. We move over to the Mimic's turn. Now, the Mimic is kind of distracted with the owling on his fucking face. But he did just get his teeth knocked out by Garius, so he's probably going to go for Garius. So he is going to roll... Let's say another pseudopod attack. So he's going to, like, sort of, like, try and fling his tongue forward towards you.
Mm-hmm.
That is... so that's a 17. There's a 17 and a 20. So the 17 minus a d4. Does a 14 hit?
Doesn't.
It doesn't hit! Oh my god.
No.
Bane is fucking this thing. And I'll give more reasons as to why it is later. But yeah. So the Mimic tries like...
I mean,
Huh?
if the Bane wouldn't have been there, you'd have hit me.
Yeah, like it's what. Oh fuck. Okay. I want this thing to hit one person, but it's probably gonna die before it gets back to its next turn. So yes, that's the move. It's something sticking its tongue forward, trying to grapple you, but it just misses somehow. I can think it's like with the teeth, it's not used to it having less teeth, so it's trying to wrap its tongue around you, but just can't quite get there. We're gonna move to Aurora. What would you like to do?
Right, do I need to do anything particularly complicated here? I think I'm just going to I'm stuck between 2 options. Yeah, that one's more likely to succeed. So, I'm just going to sort of like place my hand on it, and just be like, "Burn for me, burn for me," and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it, and I would like it to make a Dexterity saving throw.
Damn.
Does it get minus a d4 from Bane?
You know it.
Jeez, it keeps rolling 4s on the Bane. That's an 8. Oh, wait. Oh, and then a 0. Yes, it's 0.
So that is 4 points of radiant damage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
As you touch this hand, it just bursts into flames, but the whitest light you've ever seen in a flame. As it just starts roasting the wood.
Burn.
Burn.
Burn, baby, burn, burn. Sorry.
I don't think I really need to do anything else, so I'm just not going to.
Okay,
I'm going to take a swig from my rose gold flask.
cool. So as you cast Sacred Flame, kind of the fire that erupts around the Mimic touches the grease.
Oh god.
Also,
Is it
dexterity
flammable?
saving throw.
Oh dear.
Can everybody please make me a dexterity saving throw who is directly around the mimic?
Oh well, I'm around.
Aurora,
I did
Garius,
just stab it. I'll move
and
my thing. I did
Iris.
just
Don't you?
stab it.
You have to make a dexterity saving throw for being in the grease at the end of the turn.
Yeah, but because he's yeah, so
Six.
it's yeah.
He automatically fails.
Who
But-
automatically fails?
Sacred Flame technically does radiant damage. If we're being on technicalities, it's up to you if you want to, if you want to go by that, because it is literally called Sacred Flame.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna run with that just because it is called Sacred Flame.
Okay, cool. I will be aware of that in future because I can see greasy flames happening a lot then.
It could be a
Yeah,
combo,
I'm looking
though,
at
to be fair.
pictures. It's all straight up fire. Like it's just radiant
Can I ask?
fire.
What resistance is I wrote down Greek Dragon because they didn't have an option on D&D Beyond, but basically my character's a sorcerer, and the Dragon Blood is the Flayer Dragon, the Mind one. From
That'd be
what?
resistant to psychic damage then.
Psychic damage. Okay. never mind.
Dragon blood sorcerers aren't resistant to their dragon damage.
They are. They're resistant, and then at 9th level they get the breath weapon. They're
Are
resistant
they?
to their psychic damage.
I think that's worth looking into.
Yeah.
But I
Sure.
feel like it's not going to be resistant to fire damage.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it won't be
yeah.
resistant to fire damage. I'm just saying that they're resistant to their own damage.
Right, so who made me a dexterity save? So we have 3 dexterity saves. We had a 6, a 21, and a 6.
Do you? I mean, I do have.
We
to
also
do
need
that,
one from
right? I'm not
Aurora.
rank. I'm on top of.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a 12.
You got a 12? Okay, right. So we'll say the 21 passes. The rest of them fail.
Brill.
That really hit with the music. Can
Who got the
everybody?
21?
Huh?
Who got the 21?
Luke got the 21.
Cool.
Anyone?
Brill.
Anyone who failed. Jesus
Hello?
Christ! Please take 11 points of fire damage.
What? Wait, no. What?
He set the grease around you on fire.
Oh no.
Okay, I have a question.
Anyone who
I have
passed,
3
take
temporary.
5.
Does the mimic take this
The
damage?
mimic does take damage as well.
Okay,
Cool.
I'd like to just ask.
The mimic is very much on this last legs.
How long do temporary hit points last? Does the
An
sting
hour.
from Guillaume
They
is that
last
gone
an
now?
I
Okay,
would
well, I'm
say
dead.
so.
You're,
I had
you're-
3 temporary hit points. I am
You
on
are,
1.
You're unconscious.
I'm on 0.
Okay.
On top of the mimic. I'm just
No.
dead on it.
So anyone who was there would have been blasted away.
Cool. Oh, it's up at 8. I'll take it. I'll
So
take it.
everybody go 10 feet in the direction away
Dude.
from the mimic.
Dude, I want to make
guess.
something perfectly clear. Resistance or
Wait.
not, my boy Pickles, he's not. He's just chilling. He's not reacting to the hurt.
just
Okay.
arms off. Just like.
So-
So hold on. Which way is it facing? Because I feel like I'd get.
He's like
Right. So you would go 10 feet over to TikTok.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so I'm just gonna go
Because-
like.
No.
You'd be around there. Garius, you'd be around here.
Even if I made the save,
Just dead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Sorry, you passed the save. Pickles, you'd be back here because you failed.
So that makes
Full-
does okay, I'm gonna be nasty here. Does Iris take a lose a death save?
He does. He rolls a death save.
Well, he would lose one, right?
yeah, you automatically.
Are you,
Oh, yeah.
are you rules lawyering my death? No, to be fair, why do I take one? Just because I don't know.
Because
Is it 'cause I'm-
you took damage whilst you were down?
Yeah.
Is that a rule that you're going
How,
with? Gus?
so I've
No, he went down
How did
because
I-
of that damage.
yeah.
Yeah, but he was also thrown back. Does that? Are you doing anything with that?
No,
I
I'd
don't-
just say that he's.
I mean,
he's
I
on
don't
it,
mind.
It literally doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You
like,
gotta kill your
I'd say
teammate.
no.
He went
I'd
down.
say that you haven't failed one because you landed on
got-
books.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah. Cool.
Literally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to turn my gaze over toward Iris as he falls to the ground. It's like, no, wait. come back, and sort of like lift out my hand, and sort of spectral aurora will appear over Iris, and reach out her hand to his, and Iris, you will gain.
What do you
7 hit points.
Am I up or stable?
You're
You
up
are.
on 7.
Very nice. I'm just gonna. If I notice that, do I know how I was saved, like so to speak? Do I?
You would probably have come to see a spectral aurora reaching out a hand at you.
I would have been very, very grateful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'd say anything, but I'd be like.
And then I'm just gonna walk right back up to him. You don't do that to me or my friend. I told you. Burn.
I have a friend.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's
Fire me next.
We move over to TikTok.
Oh no. Right, Tixon is just gonna reach down to try and help Iris up because needs to try and avoid actually grabbing onto anything with his hand, sort of lifting by the elbow underneath his arm or something. Her arm. Just
Who,
to try and
sorry?
pick her up.
Oh.
Iris.
Iris, yeah.
Thank you.
We.
That was a rough fall.
And then. I was going to try and. Okay, the last one didn't go well. He's going to try and grab his Tinker's tools. Just go. Oh god, it's going to go so wrong, isn't it? And then try and throw out an acid splash.
Ooh,
As a
okay.
cantrip, because
Ooh.
not getting close to something with teeth. I still have flesh. I'm not going near something that eats things.
Okay. So, do you want to go ahead and roll an attack to hit?
Yep. Okay. How do you do that to make an attack?
You just put it in the chat, and then we can do just physical rolls and stuff.
Okay. So you hold a bubble of acid.
Make
Choose
an
a
dexterity
creature.
saving throw. Take 1d6 acid damage. Okay, so he'll make a dex save.
Bane has since gone, I think.
He rolled a 2, so he failed. So he so do you want to go around and roll 1d6?
Okay. I'm on natural dice, so 1d6. So 2.
So this thing is extremely beat up. Now you throw this bubble of acid over on him, it splashes all over him. He seems unfazed.
Oh god, no. Sorry. Sorry about that, Aurora. Can I, duck, I guess. Sorry. Should have said that beforehand. Oh god, no.
It's okay, it's okay.
Never mind. Honestly, Iris, if you were made of metal, it'd be so much easier.
Damn you not being warforged and shit. Like, is that your turn, TikTok?
Yeah, there's not going near it with any
That's
with
fine.
hand, so
Pickles. What were we saying?
Pickles. Hello. I'm going to. Acid didn't work. So here's the thing. I was rolling around, just kind of seething. I hop up, kind of like a. Ignore my chair. And then I roll up. And I'm going to use. Do I be smart or do I be dumb?
I
Do you
want to
really
say
have a choice?
smart, but
He wouldn't do that, would he? He wouldn't be smart.
What would Pickles do?
Firebolt! I cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Right. So I got a roll for hit, haven't I?
Yes.
Okay. 10
10 does not hit.
balls. So I've just fired this shot of fire.
It goes past it and hits the trunk next to it.
Damn. Okay.
And
Uh,
the truck next to sort of just blows up in fire.
Okay. I use that moment to kind of just lose it a bit, to just kind of be like, shit. But that's really all I can do. I can't. Why am I rolling so shit? Oh.
Wait, did you add your spell attack modifier onto that? What's your spell attack modifier?
It's +5 for the damage.
So, well, one sec, I'll check your sheet.
My spell.
Because you should get a plus to your... John, you should get a plus to his attack roll. His spell attack rolls as a sorcerer, right?
Yeah. So each your charisma modifier plus your...
So that's 3. So 13.
Yeah, 13 hits. So go ahead and roll
13
that.
hit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit. Okay. Yeah, no, sure.
You have proficiency, don't you?
No, hang on.
Yeah,
There
so
we
it
go.
should have been +5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Plus
Right,
five.
it says 15. Yeah, so you shoot this fireball. This fireball just, like, it crackles at your fingertips and erupts forward.
Okay.
And shoots it right into the mouth.
I wanna kind of make it with 2 hands, and then
You want to
just drop
this bitch.
no, kind of close, but basically I kind of want to like make it up here, and then I just want to drop one hand, like let it swing, and then just go, and I just like fucking with the proper
flash in
oomph.
one hand.
I just kind of with an oomph with one hand. I just kind of like with my whole body, just almost like a punch, launch this fireball at him.
So you throw this fireball.
Yeah, it's not like a slow thing. It's just like.
Oh yeah. So you throw this fireball forward. It goes straight into its mouth, and its mouth closes around it. And you hear a loud from inside as you see smoke erupt from all the crevices of the crate.
That's cool.
And this thing jumps in its place.
While this is happening,
lies still locked.
You know, as if like someone's just fired a gun. I'm just gonna look. I'm looking, right, and my arm just comes down.
I know what you're thinking. Did I fire 6 shots or 5?
I don't say anything. I'm just looking at it, like with like I've no facial expression, just rage in the eyes. Smoke in hand comes down. My eyes are bright, fucking orange, glowing like. That's it. Just cool. Like you know, like an old western where someone's just fired a shot in a duel, right? And
just like blows the smoke from the hands. Like
kind of, yeah. No, I'd literally just singed hand. It's like you know in Kung Fu Panda where he's got a flaming hand, and before he puts it in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. But imagine instead of putting it in his mouth, he just puts it down.
Okay.
Oh.
So you shoot this thing with a fireball. Fireball goes into its mouth. So it closes around the fireball as it thinks it's eating something, and it blows up from the inside.
I kind of want it to be like a plasma shot.
You see it like sort of rock in place as it just lies still, looking seemingly normal.
Yeah.
After.
Can I roll to scare it as well while I'm doing this? I want it to die in fear.
I'm pretty sure it's terrified enough.
Oh,
I'm pretty certain it's terrified.
I want to make it scream on its way down to hell. That's what I want.
It probably is, mate. I'm gonna be honest.
I want the nightmares to not stop. After death.
One sec. I'm just gonna change the music real quick.
Sorry, yeah.
Change it to I kissed a girl and I liked it.
It's like a cherry chapter.
So I'm gonna sort of look around at everyone. I'm just gonna say, great job, Pickles. You smashed it at the end there.
Just wait a moment and then I just turn like like hand on fire and smoking.
Yeah.
Garius, genius level. Trying to deal with what you needed. Iris, I never thought of trying to keep its mouth shut. What a brilliant idea.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, thank you.
and TikTok with the grease. That was amazing. I think we should have a special move, and we should
We
call
need to-
that.
Do we need to put out the fire? Or,
Good point, actually. Use the tea.
Cast grease.
No one's going near me or my food. I want to make it clear now.
Does
no
anyone
one
have water?
steps- You know,
Oh, no.
me, I am at this moment. I want it to be clear that I am at this moment someone you do not step near.
It's we turn around, there's this aura. It's like...
Just literally, just like danger signal.
To just run away and then just let someone else deal with the fire.
Oh yeah, I really want to clarify how fucking scary I'm supposed to look right now.
Is it just me, or is Twitch totally spasming?
It probably is. It's night time, innit? Fucking shit Wi-Fi now.
The YouTube has completely crashed.
No idea.
Anyway, I'm going to.
The Twitch has frozen.
It's running for me. But
I'm
it's...
the audio's working at least.
Yeah, it's
anyway.
obviously very delayed, but you know.
I'm going to go to TikTok and I'm going to say that was really good. The grease and the fire worked so well. I think we should make that a special move, our first special move, and I think we should call it first day at school.
I'm writing this down. As soon as he's saying this, I'm jotting our like team moves down. Like,
We're gonna call this next one "Go Go Power Rangers."
we can combine.
We can
and then we can
combine.
jump down, and we can just.
Right. So as you all are sort of like gasping after your victory, those of you who got heavily damaged by a little bit of fire,
I'm hanging on by 1 health point.
oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
So you guys see?
someone has a health potion.
Oh shit! Someone's got a health
I've
potion.
got cure wounds.
I'd like to just like as we're getting up and I remember because I fell, I'm gonna like hastily check the vial because I don't know how breakable it is and I literally got thrown, so I'm just gonna
The
check
vial is
whether it's
fine.
intact.
The vial
Okay.
is fine.
You're like,
So when you're all sort of like, you know, calming down a little bit, you see Mavinda, the student advocate, come out like around the corner and just go, "Well done! Like such bravery in this class. What a bizarre occurrence. I can't remember any of those old costume trunks ever bearing a hint of magic, let alone that
Definitely.
manner of transmutation. Are we
Definitely
having a
like
word,
Hogwarts.
huh?
Safest school my arse.
Yeah. Like, I'll be having a word with the equipment managers over a row stage. I suppose to keep this sort of thing from happening. Is anybody hurt? As he literally reveals like a bag for life full of fucking potions of healing.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
I raised my hand.
I just turned to him, my eyes like crazy eye. Just crazy eye, right? Still emitting that fucking aura, and I just put my smoking hand up like gimme.
Right, so she can sort of suss out who's hurt and who's not. So she goes around and essentially gives everybody, like, sort of feeds everybody enough potions so that everybody's on max HP.
oh, nice.
So everybody raise your HP to the max.
Can I? I'd like to. Can I? I mean, I don't know if you want me to make a check for this, but has she just been hiding this entire? Like when she appeared or when I first saw her, has she like just like gotten up from behind a bookshelf or something, or she just got here like she wasn't here before?
She's only just managed to turn up. So
Okay, I thought she was just hiding that whole time.
No. So as you were running over, when you saw all the commotion happening, you saw that a lot of the teachers were less focused on the trunk, but more focused on getting the students to a safe place, and they're actually all in the amphitheater right now. And you guys just basically took this thing on head on as Mavinda, and you see a couple of the teachers actually running over to see what the commotion was about, and they see this. Well, they would only assume like this fucking greased up, acid splashed on fire fucking trunk.
Maybe.
and they come over and they're just looking at you and looking back at the thing, being like, "Shit, these are first years. How do they do this?" But yeah, so you actually all see Mavinda sort of examining the trunk a little bit, because it appears to just be a normal trunk, and you notice her like running her hand across the side of it, and then like sort of like running it in between her fingers, and she sort of just goes, there's some strange liquid on here. It must just be some varnish. And sort of like just sort of just goes, well, we're gonna hope that never happens again. And then orders two of the other maintenance staff who came over, like security kind of, to come over and remove the trunk. And they carry it out. Hands are hurting a little bit because they're, you know, set on fire like twice. And they sort of like take it away. And Mavinda sort of groups you all together and sort of just goes, I want you all to know that what you did today was very, very brave. And I want to give you these as our token of thanks. As you managed to get here even before the teachers did. Everybody had 1 platinum piece to their inventory.
Ooh. What is platinum?
10 gold.
10 gold in 1 coin.
I like how it's written on it as PP.
Yeah. Hey, should we do a really useless one? Everybody had 14 Ethereum pieces to their inventory. Electrum, shit. Well, no.
14 Ethereum would actually be
Yeah,
one.
Ethereum would actually be worth something.
Dogecoin.
What's Electrum even from?
It's a crypto.
No, Electrum.
Oh, Electrum is based in Curse of Strahd. It's a non-silver coin and silver vampire. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
That's actually kind of sweet. Yeah, so she sort of just like looks at all of you, says thank you, and then like she's gonna start helping like order people about to like clear books up off the floor. So a lot of property was damaged, and they're like sectioning off the areas. All the students are let out of the amphitheater. They're all looking on as you guys are all looking pretty beaten up with your clothes and everything. Yeah.
See there. I say to Iris, see there. Getting greased up isn't always so bad. Sometimes it can really fuck a trunk up.
As she's saying this, I'm gonna like, you know, like a dog shakes. I'm gonna shake my feathers to like try and get any grease that I, you know, because I touched the chest, right? I was on it, so I'm gonna shake all the grease out. Like, I'll be like, yeah, I mean, yes, I must admit it's not ideal, but you know, it did work as a good combo. Like,
Did you just send the whole place into fucking pandemonium? Just, hey, we now know how to make a bomb, and we're only level 1.
unlimited power,
unlimited bombs. What's funny is that you could no, Grease is level 1, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Sacred Flame, the cantrip.
Yeah.
No,
I was gonna say because also Firebolt's a cantrip as well. I was gonna say
Say,
as long as Iris and TikTok both have copies of Grease, you can have like as many bombs as they have Grease spells.
Or flamethrowers.
Because the I'm not gonna lie, you know, I've never been attacked before in my life, and so I'm a like hop a squat, not on one of the other chests because you know PTSD.
When you said that,
I'm
you just gonna have a shit.
I'm just gonna pop a squat and eat my last bakewell to like
He's gonna
chill
you're
myself
eating
out.
a bakewell to chill out.
Yeah, you know, I'm a little, you know,
That's
I've
the
not been
point.
attacked before, so.
I'll hug him.
Canonically, my character doesn't give a shit. He's already moved on, but he's getting headaches. So,
He's stabbing the other chest.
He's starting to get like a splitting migraine, so he's going to start drinking tea.
Sure,
That-
he calms
that
down
in-
from the tea.
File. You know this is backstory stuff you wouldn't know.
I will
I've
give it a
also-
read after the zone.
I've probably never been hugged by a woman except my mum, so I'm also just gonna be like, I'm not moving, but like I don't really know what to do. Like
2 characters with awkward erections.
I'm going to offer over my rose gold flask, which contains a very sweet liquid in.
oh, thank
Feel like
you.
you should ask.
Assuming it's tea, I'm gonna take a
It's
sip.
her bathwater.
We're gonna down it.
Thanks, Miss Delphine.
I'm gonna take a sip or two and not really want to take too much, take advantage, and then hand it back and be like, "Oh, thank you. Oh, it's very sweet. It's like a Bakewell."
Yeah, it's my special
Liquid
Bakewell smoothie.
There's fondness and then there's addiction.
I'm now out of Bakewell, so I'm just like immediately writing down to-do lists of buy ingredients.
For Bakewell.
Break into the fucking school facilities at night and cook Bakewells.
So Mavinda, after talking to another member of the faculty, comes over to you and says, "Hi, so again, I want to thank you for what you did back there. So we've actually spoken to a few of the faculty. I've spoken to a couple of the faculty members, and because of all your bravery, I think it's only wise to house you all in the same dorm. So we've moved some things about. You're all dorm mates. I hope you all get close."
Let's go, team.
And she hands each of you a key with the Strixhaven star on it, on like a little keychain. So add dorm room key to your inventory.
Now that we are, this news has completely like rejuvenated my spirit. I'm now like, we need a team name.
Yeah.
The Toxic Mega. No, can't say that word on stream because.
We are going to have the most fun together.
I know that's wholesome, but it just sounds so funny.
We are going to rail each other on the reg.
It's good, yeah.
John, you can't make a
I'm now
sexual
very
character in this party and not expect jokes every 4 seconds. Like, I'm just saying. Like, you sat there like, oh, again? Like, it's
like,
us.
Innuendo counter.
Yeah, like, oh, we need that, actually. We need over-sexualized Aurora counter. Over-sexualized Aurora counter. Gary's in TikTok, what are you guys doing as all this happens?
Just taking it in, pretty much.
Okay.
And cleaning myself up.
Oh,
if
yeah.
I got...
You would have gotten dirt all over your robes. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's got their dorm room key, and yeah, you have completed the orientation challenge. That is going to be the end of this session. Hope you all enjoyed.
Strike the finishing pose.
Strike the finishing pose.
I'm gonna do this with my wings if that's physically possible.
Yeah, we'll say it is. You said you just break a couple bones to get it done.
Just snap them. Like.
Right, so
I want to eat part of the mimic.
you want to? They've already taken it away.
Aww.
I just sneak in, grab some of the mimic, tear it off, run.
I swear, Pickles is going to be the first to die, but not for any particular reason.
He's just gonna. He's gonna climb inside the mimic.
The only thing that it would take Pickles to die, the main big bad would go, "Hey, you should eat this," and literally hand him a bottle that says the word poison on it, and he would drink it.
The dude slipped, got burned alive and didn't die, got up, and then just fucking cannon fired at it. You know what I mean? Oh, mate, he
Amazing.
survived on one. He tanked a shot. That's all I'm saying.
So what's funny is that the mimic actually survived on one. So
He survived.
No. So the mimic after the big fire blast was on 1 HP, and then I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, okay, yeah. So TikTok's gonna finish it, and then its only damage immunity is acid damage, and I was like, no way. I read it being like, I swear it said about acid damage. I was like, oh, it's probably just like a resistance. Nah, for some reason it mimics just immune to acid. And I was like, I had to be like, yes, a roll for damage, knowing full well it wasn't going to do anything. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed that session. That has been episode 2, Orientation Day. For anybody who's still watching, we're going to be uploading these periodically. Is it from next week, Cannon?
No, I should be able to get it done tomorrow, and at least the first episode will be up tomorrow.
Sweet. So
providing the video file is fine and everything.
Yeah. So we're going to have all
the entire first episode will be up on YouTube in about an hour anyway.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, so we'll have all the episodes uploaded for anybody who missed anything. We've also got the first episode still on the channel. We're gonna probably get some playlists going for the full episodes, just so that we can. Yeah.
Sweet.
I've been Scups. We. Yeah.
I've been
I am
Scups.
And we've
Check
been
out my
setting
OnlyFans.
fires.
Huh?
I am the egg.
Yeah. I hope all of you have enjoyed, and we will see you next. PSA. Next week there'll be no stream because I'm on a plane to Slovakia. So the week
That's
after
no excuse,
that,
use data.
shut up. So the week after that, we'll be back on it.
Let's use the planes Wi-Fi.
So yeah, we'll see you all very soon.
All right.
Very nice.
See y'all.
Love.
Bye bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.